Welcome and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. So our save loaded up and we were just starting this fight. We were on our way to a can't remember the name of the location. Just a new location that we hadn't explored yet out here. On our way home from Pitax, and we've been attacked on the road a couple of times. We've kind of been taking the long way around to get to some places. Not by choice, just because I haven't figured out the right way to go, I guess. So we've got these hydras to deal with, and hopefully then we can get somewhere. So Brigongar is too far away. We could do... wonder if he can reach... Nope. Could have him do the haste. So we were in Pitax for the Rushlight tournament, and it didn't go so well. We dominated in the first part of it. Linzi did the it's called the fishing triathlon, fishers triathlon, something like that.
Tear them apart!
And we took that apart. Linzi did great on that, but then things kind of fell to pieces. We failed the next two events, so we didn't win the tournament. Not sure if that matters or what that changes, but it is what it is. We could have probably reloaded and done better, but decided just to live with it. So we're kind of on our way back to Tuskdale and dealing with some things along the way here. There's a location I wanted to check out. I think it was some kind of gangrenous bog or something like that. Some disgusting sounding location. Oh, and Deo doesn't have any equipment on. He had to remove everything for the drunken brawl, which he didn't fare so well in. And we forgot to put everything back on him.
Your life ebbs.
Need to do that now.
I'll make my own legend.
I think he was wearing this rope of fire, if I recall. Still has his crossbow equipped. Man, I don't remember what jewelry he was wearing. I know he had some bracers. It was probably these +5. Oh, one of these. Was he wearing these gloves? No. Cloak of Resistance. Oh, his crown. I know he had that on. Ring of Security. Lightning Bolt. Okay, +4 to Dexterity and Charisma. And the ability to cast Lightning Bolt spell twice per day. I don't remember that Lightning Bolt spell, but I'm pretty sure he would have had that on for the Charisma and Dexterity. Let's see. What amulet was he wearing? Was it just the natural armor? I think it must have been that. The cloak, he must have been just wearing like this resistance +4. And then rings. It must have been these two. The Ring of Protection +3 and this Ring of Security. Guess we'll call that good. I don't think we had any boots for him. I don't know if he had anything equipped here. Doesn't typically use scrolls or anything. I guess we won't worry about that. All right. Let's head back out. Pick up some more Hydra eyes. Don't have enough of those. I need to remind myself of what I think we have a recipe that uses Hydra eyes, but I don't think that we typically ever use it. Baneful Bog, that's what we're headed to. We went clear around here and we couldn't get to it, so we're on our way back. Got attacked twice along the way.
My strength betrays me.
Okay. Let's see what where's... I know there's some Hydra Eye recipe. Pretty sure we had a recipe that used those. But maybe not. Maybe that's why we have so many of them. Oh, here. Smoked trout and Hydra pate. +1 to AC. It's not like a great bonus. I think there's a better... Wasn't there one that gave more than 1 AC? Maybe not. Maybe we should be using that. Well, we don't have the trout. So we'll stick with the spider legs. Be nice to just get to where we're going here, or trying to go. We're looking for some different ingredients for a couple different people. Are looking for things from the swamp. So I was thinking maybe from here you get to that. Come on. We've already been... Oh, jeez. Okay, at least we evaded that one. Constantly getting attacked here. Maybe from... Oh, okay, now. It's weird, we've obviously walked this way before. This location didn't show up then. So maybe this location is tied to... We met someone at the settlement. I think the one up there that was looking for something. I need to check the journal. I can't remember what they're looking for. What we're supposed to be getting. Flower in the swamp. A rare flower of unmatched beauty is all he told us. And then that witch needs some ingredients, but I feel like this has got to be the location of that rare flower. Let's do a little bit of preparation here.
We should move.
Just to make sure we're ready for
Any fun to be had?
anything. Like that quest that says be ready for anything. Okay, we got lizard folk. We've fought some of them, but it's been a while. Quite a few. Thick-skinned tribe queen Risha. King Itshar. Alright. Well, let's do this. You guys gonna attack? Okay. Well, she's gonna need some judgment on. Let's put up the stunning barrier. He can stone skin. Let's inspire greatness and sense vitals. And let's move the rim up a bit. And I wonder about... Let's have an alignment and just neutral. Okay. Then let's do Archon's aura. Now Deo can haste. Getting them all nicely grouped up here. Okay, now Redongar. Let's attack this guy. Where do you think you're going? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we took mirror image. Didn't see that there. Well, this might be a decent time for her to use that. Let's see if we can move away a little bit. Put that on. Might as well turn that on at the beginning of fights like we do with Regongars. As long as she has it, she might as well use it. Now, Harem, let's pray. Oh, I should have maybe done the destructive aura. We're gonna try to put out some big damage here. We could do the Circle of Death. I think let's do a fireball in here. We get everybody.
Bring it!
Amiri's using that Overnbane sword. I believe, if I'm reading it correctly, she has to pass like a will check every turn, or else she like eventually goes crazy and starts attacking anything in sight.
Despicable. Yeah.
All we wanted was a special flower here, guys.
You deserved it.
We weren't trying to interrupt anything here in your little lizard village.
What a waste. Yes.
Is this the king and queen that are left? Yep. Oh, about a bone shatter.
Tear them apart!
She does hit pretty hard with that sword.
Advance.
Boy, Jaethal, once she gets all those buffs on her, she actually puts out some damage. Okay.
Anything is possible.
That takes care of that. Couple amulets. What were those? Natural armor +1. Ugh. Ugh.
How curious.
Ocean. Looking for flowers. I was for sure this was going to be the place for that. Looks as though I might be wrong about that. Just a little lizard village. Okay. Well, it's back out on the road.
No stopping now.
Said we could find it in I thought it said like swamp deep in the gnarl marches. I think this area seemed to fit that bill like to a T. Okay. Well, I thought surely we were going to find that. We're waiting for news on the I guess what's happening next in Pitax. I think we'll just head back to Tuskdale. Oh, we did have, let's see, we still have the one. Where is that? This one. Confirmation of Innocence. This elf that was being accused of stealing from Hassif. We talked to Hassif. I'm pretty sure that that was here at Tatzel Ford. So let's head up there.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Okay, we made it to Tatzel Ford. We did camp once along the way. Everybody is tired again. We'll go ahead and rest real quick before we go look for this elf. Okay, yeah, they're over here. Couldn't remember for sure if this was the place. Let's talk to this guard, see if we can clear things up. Yeah, I don't really like the guards just accusing people of stuff without having any evidence. I order you to release this man. He is innocent. Next time, conduct proper investigation before you arrest honest people. So that's how this is going to go. Pardon me, Your Highness, but better safe than sorry. Here, let's set you free there, lad. Be careful now. You should keep your eyes peeled with enemies like yours. Shirel. There's hope in the half-elf's eyes, and his voice trembles with awe. You really did it, for me. I've never seen anyone so honorable. My name is Shirel, Your Highness. I'm pleased to meet you. If there's any way I can repay you... Oh wait, do you need the services of a good tailor? Sure, we could use that. Trust me, I can work wonders with a needle and a thread. It's only... I can't afford a workshop of my own. If I could find a workplace, even one out here, I don't feel like returning to the capital after all that's happened. Please help me set up a workshop if you're in need of decent tailored cloth. I'll make it worth your while. May the gods protect you. Okay, cool. This is the guy that's looking for the flower. Alright, I think that's all we need to do here then. So we need to build a workshop for that tailor. Okay, so it's back to Tuskdale. Let's see if we can get there without interruption. Okay, we made it back to our throne room. I expect we're going to have visitors. Balkan's here. Mad Scientist gloves. Nice. Let's see. Let's just let you make whatever you think will turn out best. Okay. Alright, let's go rest. And then we'll check in on things. Okay. Harim failed with the rage of sky and wind. The ritual, led by the follower of a different deity, has enraged Gazra. The kingdom can now look forward to poor harvests and all manner of cataclysms. Nice. Rushlight Tournament. Disaster with the eclipse. The regent's appeal only made it worse. Even the king's own advisors are heeding the rumors. This is a bad sign. The citizens have begun stocking up on every supply they can get. They'd be prepared if Rovagug himself was set free tomorrow. Okay. Hero's reward, success. The heroine accepted the generous gift, a plot of land. Many passionate knights and commanders are now excited to follow in her footsteps and become landlords themselves. Crime prevention. We get +2 bonus with the warden. That could come in handy. Okay, then we got some new stuff. Former friends. Many of Brevoy's patriots dislike the fact that these lands have become an independent state. They're spreading rumors and advocating against the king. They insist that these lands are governed by a criminal whose regime must be overthrown and whose lands should be reclaimed by Brevoy. These statements are undermining the king's legitimacy, casting it as a criminal domain. Ugh. Okay, it'd be nice to just put him on this without having to use a crisis point. Military unrest. Soldiers are complaining about their abusive commanders. Okay. Ransom in gold or iron. There are numerous barbarians in the kingdom's prisons, among them participants in failed raids and members of defeated gangs. A group of Kellids have arrived in the region, friends and families of the prisoners, here to offer ransom in gold, iron, or other service. Okay. And flight from a god. A large group of fugitive slaves from Razmaran approach the border. There are numerous craftsmen and artisans among them. Will they find safe refuge here? Probably not. So I wonder if that's actually 0 or is it like 0.1? Is there any point in actually putting her on this? Okay, let's go ahead with these. I'm not going to use any crisis points. We only have 1, and we're going to hope that we've got enough luck on those. Okay. We've seen all of these. I don't think... What's this one? +1 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls when fighting within claimed regions. That could actually be useful, but she's busy now. Oh, the trade agreements. Just keep putting them off, and I know the more I put them off, the less useful they're going to be long term. Could put her on this. 400 BP. Oh, but this is during unrest. Yeah, that means to even get the bonus, we have to be doing poorly. I did not like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, these are real specific or expensive. What was this one? Yeah, our espionage is so low that we're not going to get anything out of that. Okay, so let's go look at Tatzelford. That's where we need to build a workshop for a tailor. Let's see if we can do that. All right, and we need to upgrade one of our settlements to a town. I don't know how to pick. I guess this one actually, I mean, as far as like locations, it's I actually kind of like, we're up here. I don't know. It would actually be nice if we had the dire gnarl marches to upgrade the settlement there. Or even Glenbond. Maybe we should be claiming those. Because even that Tatzelford is pretty close to Tuskdale still. Let's go ahead and claim this. And we'll see how those other things finish. Okay, nice. Getting a significant chunk of the map now under our control. We got Glenbond. We're gonna really be looking pretty decent here. Feels like. Success with the unrest. Good. The general stood by the commanders. The soldiers saw that no changes were coming, resigned themselves to the tough drills, and the discontentment faded. Triumph. The counselor delivered the prisoners to their families without demanding payment. The Kellids were surprised by this generosity and sought a meeting with the counselor. As a result, a few of their families have decided to stay in Revia. Good. We got a lot of stuff for that. Yes. Triumph with former friends. Brevin patriots were nothing but corrupt opportunists. They were more than ready to accept a bribe, and the treasurer's servants first obliged, then turned the deal around and blackmailed them for it. Brevin intelligence has gained several new agents who are widely known to be patriots. It's nice we got some espionage from that too. That's the one where we're the most hurting. We lost some BP. I need to pay better attention to that BP cost on some of these problems. I guess that was our bribe. Was that just Jubilost's, like, his decision to spend some BP to bribe them? Okay, we got restoration of the Silver Shield Fortress. Long ago, the abandoned keep was a glorious dwarven outpost that protected travelers and merchants in the region. It's time to restore it to its proper name, Silver Shield Fortress, and commence reconstructing it along with that section of the Road of Shields. So is this because we just annexed the Dire Gnarl Marches, and this is where I think this is where the Skeggy clan was, so that ghost that we talked to. This project is to restore that. They're gonna patrol that area for us. I don't know, that whole thing was a little bit vague as far as what we were getting out of it. Let's put Ekundayo on that. I feel like we might need those other two for other things. We can spend 100 BP and go ahead and get that done. Now, maybe we want to just go ahead and do this. Look at our events. Oh, we're about to take over to the next month. Linzi is terrified. Okay. Going south. Many of those who inhabit the stolen lands are closely familiar with the art of robbery. A few daredevils have decided to bring back the good old days and organize a raid on Kadira. Showing them support will make them share some of the loot off the books, of course. Might just put... Well, let's see what else we got here. False lights. Devious crimes are being committed. Someone has been using false beacons to lure vessels onto the shallow sandbanks of the rivers and lakes. I think we've seen this one before. Whoops. If we're going to rank him up, we're going to want him there. We might need him though. Okay, that's probably better use for him at the moment. Full-blooded. Many of those at court are surprisingly pale as of late. Eerie shadows dance along the palace's halls, and servants vanish every night without a trace. They say this is all the doings of vampires who are hiding among the capital's aristocracy. But can such rumors be trusted? 20%. We had this one. Okay, let's put... Oh, what about a mirror here? That's 40%. That's better. Okay, let's start these up. Then we'll go talk to Linzi, see why she's terrified. Linzi's eyes glitter and her nostrils flare with rage, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper. Such insolence. Such unforgettable, monstrous, unimaginable insolence. What happened, Linzi? The throne, the royal throne. Linzi stops whispering and silently points her finger to the far side of the throne room. Okay, I wondered why we were over here instead. Throne's gone. This is unexpected. I'm surprised by your self-control. If I were you, I'd go on a rampage. Shameless scum, how could they go and rob the royal palace with the king still alive and well? In fact, our case is blatant and extraordinary, but hardly exceptional. Word on the streets is that the local population has become sick and tired of thieves. They break into people's homes, bypass the locks and latches, and steal everything they can. And now the scum has the guts to meddle with royal property. We need to sort this out before they steal the whole kingdom one brick at a time, and we need to get back your throne. It's shameful. Linzi regains control of herself and continues in a low whisper. I really hope your people here won't go wagging their tongues and spreading filthy rumors. In your opinion, where should I begin this investigation? You should start with interrogating potential witnesses. I think the captain of the guard was in the palace when it happened. He was the one who discovered the throne was missing, at least. Then you should go to the city. I heard the smith was robbed recently too. Maybe he can give you some clues. Also, if I were you, I'd talk to the trader. He might have some hints as to who may be selling stolen goods. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to visit the innkeeper. Who better to glean information from any local troubled locals finding themselves in need of a shoulder to cry on. If I manage to catch this thief, whatever your upcoming plans were, retrieving the throne must be your top priority. I dread to think how loud our neighbors will laugh if they learn of this disgrace. What were my guards doing during this? Well, you weren't on the throne at the time it was stolen, right? And our guards are trained to guard people, not furniture. The bard gives you a faint smile. Sure, if the throne was stolen with you still sitting on it, things would be much worse. That's not much consolation, though. Okay. Runaway throne. The search for any lost begins with interviews. We need to talk to the captain of the guard who discovered the throne and disappeared. Also, we should speak with Verdal, the blacksmith, a victim of theft himself, as well as the city trader. They're bound to know something about these mysterious thieves. Moreover, Alina, the innkeeper, has definitely heard something about the string of thefts the whole city's been suffering from recently. Okay, so I wonder if these thefts are related to these pirates and pit axe and this whole thing. Oh yeah, we still got this statue puzzle. Maybe you just need to go back up there and look at that some more. See if we can... I thought maybe we would find something else related to it, but we haven't. So I probably need to spend some time focusing on that. Alright, I think that's going to be it for now. Yeah, next time maybe we will probably check out... Oh, I was going to look at building that workshop for the tailor in Tatzelford, so maybe we'll do a couple things like that first, and then I guess go investigate the stolen throne. Try to figure out what's happening there. It sounds like it's maybe more than just a little petty theft. We've got something a little more significant happening. Anyway, thanks for being here and watching. Really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.